Hello everyone and welcome back to Stiff Tail. This is gonna happen every time I enter this building, isn't it? This is Neopets, the darkest Faerie. Last time we got ourselves a shield, which should mean that we're all ready to go. I have my equipment, right? To become squire? You told me to get a shield. What's your deal?
Yeah.
Excuse me? No. You didn't say anything about papers beforehand. You were just going like, if you have a shield, then you're pretty much good to go. Uh-huh. Yeah, strays. Haha. Okay. Something tells me you don't care either. Yes. Apparently, our next part of becoming squire is networking. We need to get a knight to sponsor us. Any knight in particular, but it's going to be difficult for us because we are, in his way, a stray. So yeah, we have some paperwork in order to get done. Fun. All right and all good. Especially when it comes to a place like Meridel and the people that we've talked to already. Not a lot of people are really happy to see us, in all respect. But maybe this new location that we haven't gone to in Meridel just yet may give us a little bit of hope that we can get through Squire application. Because we're heading over to this little dead-end area and the tavern. Rongus? Just keep in mind of that name. What do you mean you're engaged to think? Okay, good, you're creepy. Especially when you're just like your voice completely travels afterwards when I'm done with you. This is the tavern. Looks like they're ready for outdoor parties with this really two big open kegs right over there. Hopefully they were just for show. Inside the tavern is a completely different story. What I try to do with this game is actually pan up as much as I can because, in fact, like looking up a little bit more gives us a really big sense of how big the room is and how much work they did in order to give all the details. Then again, I don't really know if Tora is even supposed to be in the tavern. I don't know his age at all. I want to say he's about 15, 16. But then again, it's medieval time setting, so who cares? People around here are talking about how the master over there, who is squirming around and being all angry like a 1.5-year-old on his high chair, broke his sword. Someone give him a drink. He's hallucinating and think he has one in his hand. Like that. I think the last thing you want is that a sentient T-Rex should not be angry. But then again, he's less angry than he is mopey because, well, his sword was broken. Did something stupid, mashed it into a wall. Don't know why. Maybe Dumpus over here. Sorry. After seeing, like, okay, Bert, and Tina, and there's all of these different names, we get a guy like Dumpus that comes around. Apparently, Rognus the smithy, except the guy outside said it was Rongus, so I'm getting conflicting names here. Anyway, if I'm gonna get any sort of information on how to help Torak with his sword issue, I might as well talk to the bartender. Who... oh my goodness, I haven't even noticed any sort of weird typos or anything since starting this. Space is weird, typos, man. Okay, so we broke into the castle near the castle drawbridge. And our next line of inquiry would be the guards right next to where the castle is. Alright, let's take a look. Primarily this quest, if you have no idea what you're doing in order to help them out, really talking to the people around everywhere is going to help you out the most. Good morning, it's a wonderful day. I should drink. It's great. I don't expect a whole lot of kids playing this game who are talking to these guys more than once. Let's just say that. Or even buying this game, let's just say that too. And wait a minute, run along now and stay out Neopets. Wait, there's a word missing. Maybe a couple. So yeah, the guards are doing a wonderful thing, but the gate is locked, so we actually can't go into the castle. Probably talking about these two guards, let's get some more details about what actually happened with Torak, and why he broke his sword. Tor, ace detective with his inquisitive look. Stole money from the gambling game. Got near the repair scaffolding, which we've seen before when we were running after our package. And that tends to happen. One time I had a really hot pot in one hand and a cold bowl in the other. Touched them together, the bowl exploded. That kind of happens when you hit them in the wrong angle. Haven't replicated it though. That thief is gonna be mashed into pulp, so thanks, Daryl. But we can also get more of the story and similar story from the other guy. Personally, I like Daryl more than Conley. And you'll see why a little later on. One, he gives us the name of the thief, Tark. Shattered into what must have been 3 pieces. And Daryl mentioned that the hilt he kind of just like threw away as well while leaping towards Tark. Okay, I'm just gonna be on my way. Everybody thinks I smell. But yes, pretty much immediately right next to the castle gates is all the repair scaffolding for the nearby buildings. Getting up to where the scaffolding is another story, but there are some glimmers if you look hard enough. There's probably another way of actually doing this, but this is kind of the way I do it, which is making a big, huge leap of faith jump from this area over to the balance beam, which pretty much works most of the time. Except when it jitters like that. Instead of going up the ladder, I might as well go over to this other area where there's a nice little glimmer right here. And we pick up the first piece of the sword. The tip of it, anyways. Now, luckily, this scavenger hunt is actually not much of a scavenger hunt because the second piece is right here, and the third piece is very close by, too. So there's the crossguard. So that's the lowest point right next to the hilt of the sword, which is the part that you pulled. And then the blade, which is the middle part. Well, give a sword to a T-Rex. Can't imagine how hard he would swing it. So there we go. We got the guard, the blade, and the tip of the sword all together. At least with the parts of the sword, that should be able to make Torak a little bit happier about everything. Let's present him to him and see what happens. Yeah, and I have it in broken pieces right here. You like it? Does that make you feel better? No, not at all. We have some extra things to do, which, if you're going back to the quest page, will help you out immensely, pretty much. Not only do we have the 3 broken pieces that the guards told us about, but we're also missing a 4th part, which is the hilt. That hilt is back in the recruitment center, right here. Mentioned Tark. Okay, fine. Oh, you are so picky. Jeez. But anyway, Tark was dragged off to the prison in the recruitment center, and here he is behind bars. He might know something about our missing piece of our sword. Stora kind of dropped it when he pounced on him. Part squire, part journalist. I'm sure. Really? The guard is right next to us. You really think that's gonna work? But we can just give him 100 Neopoints and he'll tell us. Or we could hand over our sword. Kind of a dumb idea to give him the sword, though. But I don't want to give him money. That's really dumb. And eventually I'm going to get a new sword anyway, I suppose, when I become a squire. So... yeah, let's go the sword route. I'm sure I don't need it now. Nah. There we go. Okay, we got the hilts. But yeah, remember that a guardsman is right there? He actually does something. A little less proactively than we would like. Oh. How nice. Understood, sir. Because with that little area right there of pretty much giving him his sword and getting caught, not only do we get our sword back, make him a little bit pissed, but we get out of here with the sword hilt as well. Yep, we swindled him. Hey, where the heck did you come from? No, okay, you're... Come on, say some... Okay, fine, never mind. You're creepy, I'm just gonna go. Oh. Yeah, I hope so. Oh, you're a little bit more poetic. Okay, bye! So with that, we have the tip, we have the blade, we have the crossguard, we have the hilt, we have the 4 parts of the sword. That should be all good in order to just show Torak, I guess, and the sword, and it should be all good. Save you the trouble, it still won't do anything, because giving him a broken sword is not going to make him feel better. So, the blacksmith was also mentioned how he could probably reforge it. Whether his name is Rongus or Rognus has yet to be seen. Apparently he's Rongus here. Okay, yeah, but, okay, he's busy. I would love to be able to turn and look at him, though, because, I'm kind of not in the right position. Yeah, can you totally help me at that? Whether he's a master-at-arms or a man-at-arms, too? I need some consistency with who people are named. What's your name? What's your title? Well, I'm back to Stiff Tail, too. Fantastic. The smithy's place is actually quite detailed with not only one forge, but two. He has it made. Plus, he has a sword here that we could buy, but 500 Neopoints is a little bit steep in this case. I'm gonna wait a bit. Oh, he's called Rognus now. Fantastic. Anyway, we can see that he doesn't even need a forge. He's just gonna weirdly pump the bottom of the table here. Yeah, okay, perfect. He has forged the sword right underneath our feet. He also mentions that we could set up with a nice deal if we come back as a squire, so we'll have to remember that. And with that, we get the Man-at-Arms sword back. Nice and reforged and ready to go. This should help immensely with helping Torek cheer up. Hopefully one of the creepy guys are not here. Good, he's not here. Oh yeah, you're still moping? Yeah, you're still moping. Anybody ever serve him like food or anything? Oh, don't worry, we'll get him out of the tavern eventually. I just did the things that you weren't willing to do because your heart was broken. Sign my yearbook? Fantastic! We have a sponsor and it's all signed and all good. So now we can take him back to the recruitment center and get that all done. We're super happy. That's excellent. Oh, man, you showed up again. Okay, I'm leaving. Get the heck out of Dodge! It's a bad time. Yes, with that little runaround, we're a little bit more acquainted with everybody. We did a little bit of networking, which is always helpful for any sort of job process, I guess. And with that, I guess we can totally say that we are ready to go and be an actual true knight, or true squire, anyways. Baby steps first. Now I am ready to talk to you, I don't even know if I respect you yet. Yeah, totally got it. There's more? You need to tell me this stuff. I know there's a book right next to it, but you really should lay this out immediately, especially when it's the last really important thing that we need to do. Which is, getting both of our parents to sign so that we can be a squire. So I guess orphans aren't allowed to be squires. At all. And with that, that is going to be our final step to being a squire. The biggest doozy of them all. I was only here to deliver a package to you, and now I'm coming back going like, hey, can I be a squire? Yeah, this is going to be an awkward time. Maybe I should lay that off before returning, because I'm in Meridel. I should be seeing the sights and everything. So next time, I'm actually probably going to take that opportunity and see what Meridel has to offer in terms of any other things that are available in the city, because there is a lot of things that we can totally do here. So with that, we're going to explore Meridel next time. See you next time, everyone.